Hello students, this video is for 12th CS students and I am going to tell you some new operations that we can perform in our text file. As we did writing and reading operations in earlier videos, but those were the simplest questions that we did, like how can we read a single line, how can we read number of lines, and how can we read all the text from the file. I just recall those three functions and try to tell you what the difference between these functions. Read function always gives a single string that contains all content of the file and it returns single string. That then second function is read line function. Read line function also returns a string, but it reads single line at a time. It does not read complete content of the file. Then third function is read lines, and read lines function returns list of strings. This is the difference. Read lines function always return a list of strings. That means if there are 10 number of lines in your program, in your file, then it will return a list of 10 elements. Each element contains string for each line. So this is the difference of read functions in text files. Now in this video we are going to learn how can we write in our file in different ways. Suppose you want to delete something from the file, then you need to perform some writing operation. And if you want to update a file, update means you want to change a value from the previous state to a new state, then also you need to write into a file. And if you want to insert something new in the file, that is also a writing operation. So in this video we will learn three operations: insertion, deletion and updation. So let's start with the practice. To start with updation of your file, you must know some functions related to strings and list, because in text file we are reading either string or we are reading a list of strings. So in both cases you would be needing the string functions or list functions to modify or update your list. So I will write few functions related to string and list in the Dropbox, so you can check those functions from there. Now I am going to take a text file which I have already created. This is the text file I have already created and the name of this text file is story. So I am referring to this file in my example. The first example which I am taking here, that is for inserting new value. Inserting new value in a text file. Now insertion means I am adding a new content inside the file. Inside the file, in between the content. So I will ask the user where to insert the new content. So let's ask the user first, or you can open your file first. I am opening my file. The name of the file is story, and here the mode in which I am opening it is R mode, because I want to read the content first, then I will make modifications to it. So I am just reading my content and I am taking all the content inside a list with the function read lines. It will give me a list of lines, list of strings. Here I can close the file because I don't need this file anymore. My content is stored in this L list. I will make modifications to this L list and then afterwards I will write this L to my file again. So let's ask the user what he wants to insert. For that I am taking a variable, suppose ins, and I am asking the user to enter the text. This much you can do very easily. And where to insert. This is also required field, where to insert the content. So I am also taking that. I am taking in ins2 enter, after which insert, किस वर्ड के बाद आपने इंसर्शन करनी है वो आप यूजर से मांग सकते हैं या पोजीशन भी मांग सकते हैं। मैं अभी वर्ड के थ्रू करके दिखा रही हूँ आपको। तो हमने दो इनपुट लिए यूजर से, फर्स्ट वन इज द स्ट्रिंग विच इज टू बी इंसर्टेड इन INS and second is the word after which this new string is to be inserted. Once you have these two inputs with you, now we can make changes to this L list. For that I am using a loop. This loop means I am taking one line at a time, not a one line. It will give the index of the lines. So it will start, by default it will start from 0 and will go up to the last line. So first index is the 0th index. It will automatically start from 0 because I have used range function without initial value. So let's do the modification inside this. I am modifying my list L. This is the list which I want to modify. So ith element I want to change. I want to insert something inside this. So I can write it like this, that uh, L dot ith element of L replace. I am using the function replace here, which is a string function because this Li is a string. L is a list of strings. So ith element means I am getting one single string. So I have to use a string function here. So I am using replace function. I am replacing the word which is in this INS2. So I am replacing this word by INS2 plus one space and then IN, the new word. Okay. So this loop will keep on iterating from 0th line to the last line, and wherever it finds this word, it will insert the new word after that. So once it is done, the for loop completes. I got the latest list which is modified, and I will write that list into the file again. So let's open the file, this time in writing mode, because I want to overwrite the file. So I will open it in writing mode, not append mode, because I want to overwrite the file. I want to erase the previous content and want to write the latest one. So here I will write lines L, and after that let's close the file. If you have noticed, I have not used the write function here. I have used lines, write lines function. Why? Because L is not a string, it is a list, and write function always takes string. It writes only string, but write lines function, with the use of this function, you can write list of strings. So here I have closed the file. Now run the program. It is asking me which word I want to insert. Suppose I want to insert um, computer after every is in the file. Let's see what happened in my file. Refresh it. You can see the is replaced here. This is also this is, after this is also computer inserted, and after this is also a computer inserted. Wherever it finds is, it will insert computer after that. If you want to insert computer only after is word, so you can simply uh, add something here, that one space plus this. So it will take is as a single word, it will be replaced by this. So this is how you can update your file with the use of replace function only. And similarly, I can perform deletion, I can perform updation with the use of replace function. I can show you that. This is the first example how to insert a new value into a file. I am taking the same file here, the story file, in which I will perform deletion operation. Now this code is similar to the previous code. I have opened a file in read mode and read all the lines in list. Here I will make changes to this list and I will write it again to the file. These are the steps you have to follow in all the writing operations, whether you want to insert, you want to delete, or you want to update. First read the lines in a list, then made modifications to the list and rewrite that list on the file again. So here I want to delete a word. So let's take the word from the user, which word he or she wants to delete. Here I am taking again a variable ins, enter the word to be deleted. So here user will enter the word which he wants to delete from the file, and I am again creating a loop here, same loop. Here again I am updating my list ith element. With the use of replace function, I can delete particular words of the file. I am replacing the given word that is stored in ins. So I want to delete this, so I can just write replace this by simply empty spaces. And after this, again open the file. In writing mode for overwriting, and use write lines function for writing a list into it, then close the file. Before running this file, I want to show you the content of my file. This is the original file, and here suppose I want to delete all this from the file. So in the first line I am having this, in the second last line also there is a this. So let's run the program. I want to delete this. Now let's refresh our file. Here you can see all this are removed from the file, right? So this is how you can delete a word from the file with the use of replace function. I have inserted a word with the use of replace. I have deleted a word with the use of replace only. Now third operation is updation, that can also be performed with the use of this replace function. I can show you that. Suppose I want to update each occurrence of the word with another word. So again you need two input here. Enter the new word which you want to save in the file, and second is enter the old word which was there in the file which you want to replace, right? So simply write here that you want to replace all the occurrences of IM2 by INS, simply like this. And here I am updating my file, correcting it, save it. So let's change all the occurrence of this by that. This is the original file with this. and here I am going to run the file. The new word which I want is that, and the old word which I want to replace is this. Now let's check the file now. You can see that all this has been replaced by that word. So this is the updation operation. So all three operations we have covered here. And one more thing I would like to tell you, this is the one way of updating your file with the use of list. In this method, what we did, we read the list from the file and we modified the list and again write that list in the file. This is the first way of doing this, simplest thing. But if your file size is very big, then it is not the convenient way to read all the content at once in a list. In that case, we have second way of doing so, and I will cover it in my next session. Till then, you just practice all this and take care. Okay, bye.